guys, what's up Mustang Spoo guy? Welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7. It's a bit of a challenge. Now, the new DLC is very polarizing, I feel. On one hand, it has some very cool vehicles such as the Trackhawk and Porsche 908 and the Porsche Cayenne. However, it also has some strange vehicles, the Skytech 35, Nissan Safari Turbo, and BMW 328. Which means it has a very big lack of hypercars. And that can lead people to, well, I've seen some negative reviews. I'm not going to name any names of virtual gaming, but not going to name any names, and they don't like it. I disagree. Well, yes, it doesn't have crazy hypercars or ridiculously fast track cars. It does have some vehicles that I think can give you some pretty good racing. So, I took two vehicles and did some racing. Did a multi-lap race, completely identical vehicles, completely stock, and went to see how the racing would be. The first race will be at Watkins Glen with the BMW 328 from 1939. Yeah, I started off relatively far back down the field as I hoped. I had to turn the difficulty down slightly from unbeatable to pro, simply because the AIs I found cheated. They also stopped. Don't know why they decided to brake like that. But despite our errors, we are still going too wide to the first corner. And which was nice. I got a bit of an advantage. I still have lots of overtaking to do. I was in 12th place, so you're going too wide through this section. Had to turn the difficulty down simply because the AIs, I have a theory on why it's called unbeatable. Because the AIs cheat themselves into power. I have these vehicles on completely stock, no upgrades. And you can see they're still slightly pulling away. That could be due to a line. It is much less of a problem now, but if they were on unbeatable, they would fly past me like I am in neutral. Kind of like what that guy's doing. You see, this is the problem with unbeatable. It kind of just makes the AIs get extra power when they really shouldn't have extra power. And that means they just breeze past you, even though you're in identical vehicles. So it doesn't really work for these one-make races. So you kind of have to turn it down to pro just to even it out, so they don't have quite as much power bias, if you will. Kind of like how the FIA, it's kind of like the FIA system, where they will add power and remove weight to make people more equal, I guess would be the better word, if that's terrible sentence logic or whatever. But you can see I am racing at my absolute best, except that I kind of hit the apex a little too on the nose, but yeah, we're having some good battling. It's a relatively quick race, hopefully. 4 laps, not too long. We'll see how it at 5, but I realize it will take way too long. I'm gonna go too wide in this next corner. Who's gonna brake later? Yeah, I am. Oh no, we're gonna brake relatively evenly. No, okay, I brake too late. Too late, brake too late. Let's just look at a better run. I'm gonna try and be a little brave on the inside. I thought he would brake later. Or brake earlier, I guess. No, he's nice. He's actually doing quite a good job. No, stop coming, no! Ah, crap. All my momentum is gone now. This is really difficult racing these cars, because one loss of momentum and you are screwed, and the AIs never make a mistake, which is really annoying. But it gives you a good challenge, gives you a challenge to overtake. How many overtakes can you do in one race? Now, come on. Catch up. I had a better run. I'm not sure I lost it with that sharp turn I want to run in the back though. I'm going to get him on the inside though here. I'm not. He's starting to pull away, but not nearly as much as usual. And dive bomb. Sorry. Pulling up, yes. We're back in the top 12. We are actually in points position now if you're going by FIA standards. We're in last, but we're still in points. And he is falling back a little bit. Not as much. He's still a bit of a threat, but yeah. Now we just have to try in vain. I want to get to top 10. That's my goal. Top 10, maybe if I'm lucky, top 5 in that area. In between those two positions would be nice. But it's very difficult overtaking these one-leg races. Especially in such slow vehicles where you're not really losing much, where it's all about keeping your momentum. Like there, I absolutely flying if I just coast and it's brakes. It's all about keeping up momentum. Which gives these races an interesting challenge, because, well, if you screw up as you saw there a few times, if you brake slightly too much, if you don't brake enough, that will cost you multiple seconds, while a normal race can cost you maybe less than a second. So, it costs a huge amount of time. However, if the other guy doesn't do quite as well, you can make up 10, 15 seconds time. You see this guy? I have nowhere to go. However, I made a huge amounts of time in one corner and found a way to get him on the outside. I did not think that would work. But you can see it's actually a fair bit of fun, and it's a challenge on top of it, because you have to make sure that you have to calculate your passes and whole 9 yards. So, yeah, very interesting style of racing, these one-leg races. And then I just want to, again, I'm one position away from getting in the top 10. Everything else is just a bonus, is my opinion. Right now, just because I was so bad in the first lap and a half. Just because of, I did get a fair bit lucky just because of the AIs tend to struggle in the first lap when they're all bunched up. They tend to struggle on the first corner. After that, they're fine, but first corner they tend to struggle, at least in the slower vehicles. I've had that happen a few times, where they don't know what to do. I got a very good run on 10th place here. Can I get the overtake done? Yes. That would have been a very good photo finish if it was actually the finish line. Alright, everything else is a bonus now. We actually don't get up to very high speeds in these races, funnily enough, because we have, what, 80 horsepower? Yeah, probably 80 horsepower. Yeah, not too much horsepower. So, these are slower than a Toyota Prius, and yet we're having, I would argue, very good racing. I would argue. Lots of overtaking, relatively close battles. The field is a bit spread out, but you still get your march to the field. You get relatively closer. Everyone's within a second of each other, pretty much. Like this group up here is within 2 seconds of each other, and that's the important part, because you either have really fast racing, which is fun because you have very spectacular crashes. It's basically Le Mans, or you have really close racing, such as. That's a little bit of a wheelie from the 328. No! Ah, crap. Or you have really close racing, like the touring cars. The V8 supercars, such as that. Sure, they're relatively fast, but they're not the fastest form of racing. And if you've seen the battles they have, they are incredible battles. Now, it's very rare for you to have both. Like, Formula 1 is having a massive problem right now. On the tracks are boring because no one is overtaking. So, if you get, you know, like a couple laps of battling, then everyone else, the field spreads out so much it's not even fun. Which I find to be incredibly true. Formula 1 is an incredibly boring form of motorsport, because there's absolutely no battles. Ah, crap, machine, come on. Will I still have the momentum? Not really. Ah, come on! I'm in 9th. I want to get in the top 5. It's not seeming like too much of an ask right now. He is closing in, but not enough to be a significant threat. Gonna be a little cautious so I can carry the speed, don't hit him, don't lose your momentum so I can get the pass down. We're not gonna quite get rid of too wide in the next corner. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, have enough grip, BMW. Yes, there you go. That's around the outside in the mighty 328. Yes. That is what I like to see in my Beamer. Come on! There's 7th and there's 6th. I think 5th is a little too far gone. 6th is a slim possibility. If I can go around the outside, no one to do the cut back on the inside on the last second. He's going to shut the door. Cost me a little bit of momentum, but it doesn't matter. I will have the run to the line. On to the final lap we go in 7th place right now. Can I chase down the top 5? He's going around the corner now. Carrying speed. There you go. We're right on the edge of the track. That's what we want. I like this race. It is fun. Okay, we're on the straightaway. I'm gonna hopefully carry enough momentum to get in slipstream range. I am gaining rapidly on 6th place. Will we crack 100 miles an hour in the BMW with slipstream assistance and a good run? I don't think so, because it is a slower run. But we're actually getting up there relatively close. 90 miles an hour, 91-ish. Not too shabby for a car that was made during the outbreak of World War II. Again, gonna get a good run. This guy gonna tripod it. That's not what I want. No! Alright, so 5th place might be on the option now. But 6th place is very much in the running. I tripoded. That's not helpful. Yeah, suspension is rather wobbly. Also, can I just say I love the engineering of the BMW? They could have put hinges or strap or bolts or anything to hold the hood on, maybe some clips. But no, they said we're gonna strap it down with some belts and call it a day. That is DIY engineering if I've ever seen it in a major automotive engineering. I did go on the inside there. A little bit of a forceful move, but I didn't want to lose my momentum. Yeah, look, that is the definition of DIY engineering. I just put some straps on, it'll be fine. That is beautiful in its own strange way. Alright, I see the 5th place gonna be very close between me and 5th place. Don't outbrake yourself, get everything perfect into these next few corners. We only have 3 corners left to go. It's gonna be very close whether or not I get this guy. You do actually have to brake. The brakes are not very good. I would expect these to be drum discs, so they're not very high quality brakes. Will I go for the inside? I don't think so. It's getting a little too far back. It's gonna come down to the final corner. Come on! And it's gonna come down the run of the line and go on the inside. Gonna force him wide. There we go. I'm in the top 5 on the final lap of the final corner. He's not gonna be able to do anything about it. I will take a 5th place. I am quite pleased with that based on my first lap. I am very pleased with that. That was good fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. The next race was going to be at Long Beach with, well, the Porsche Cayenne. A brand new one, 2018. Because what better place to test out a 24 super fast SUVs than a very narrow road course. Because I like that a lot. And I was expecting much chaos, and much chaos happened. First corner chaos, as usual. The AIs got very stuck. And it was a little bit of a J-turn from me. I moved up a lot of places, and that was impressive. I will say. AIs, not so much. But for me, I thought that was pretty good reverse driving, if I do say so myself. Now, we shouldn't be able to roll off the curbs, but it is an unlikely possibility with these Cayennes. And overtaking is going to be a little difficult, because yes, they are fast, but they're very narrow. That was extremely close. Gonna get him space, unlike what he did to me, which pretty much knocked my mirror off. That was terrifying. However, I will get the position from the selfish person who took his half out of the middle of the racetrack. Also, my controller no longer has vibration. I don't know why. It's very strange driving without vibration, but whatever. I was not expecting it to be that close. I was expecting a gap to be there, and there was maybe a Cayenne width. Good God. The AIs are really fighting for their positions now, which is good. I mean, I would prefer not to be crushed into a wall, but you know what? If that is what it takes... Got nowhere to go. It took way too shallow of a line. And yet he hit the wall. So we're good. We have made a positive improvement. Oh. Well, that's not good. I do have a spare controller on backup, however, I would prefer not to use it unless absolutely necessary. Now, it should be another 10-minute race with these vehicles. I increased the laps to 5 just because these are much faster than the BMWs. Alright, let's just go this way. Nice over. The AI is actually going too wide there briefly. They're not very good at it, but they're actually worth going. Oh, I locked the brakes up. That was close. Didn't want to go into a tire wall there. The brakes are a little easy to lock up in this vehicle, I will be honest. Oh, sorry. Again, I'm here. Stop squeezing me against the wall, it's not very nice. Come on. Oh, I love not having to worry about having a differential that spins, one tire fire syndrome. I do like that a lot. He's on my inside. Nope. No, not the wall. Thank you. He will get that. He is a feisty little guy. I did not want to go. I would rather slow down, give him the position back, and fight with him later on. Oh, brakes. I didn't know where he was going to brake. I didn't know where I was going to brake. Locked him up. Yeah, brakes are very easy to lock up in this car, in this SUV. How many times have I said car? Probably a lot. The AIs are not very good at this final hairpin. And apparently neither am I on my slidiness. Yeah, I'm just gonna say car a lot. You're just gonna have to accept it. Okay? It's just gonna happen. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, here we're going on the inside, 140 miles an hour almost in these SUVs. Stop locking the brakes up. I don't think I'm giving you much pressure. I can't really tell though. My controller's shutting off unnecessary equipment. Oh dear. That might be a way to roll it over if I climb the carousel. The, what is it, the fountain or whatever it's called? That was a little brave. Too shallow of a line. I had to think about it, Again, I'm finding myself on the outside. Luckily, he's actually getting me space this time. God, this thing just locks up so much. Running wide, but I will just about... Oh, he's fighting back, but I will be on the inside for this corner. I'm gonna give him space again. But I will get the position. He will have to lead, or he will go into the tire wall. So I will move up into 9th place. This is good fun. Have a good time. Alright, there we go. Not locking the brakes up in that corner. Carrying speed. Oh, a little wide. Not ideal. But not the worst thing. Got 2 more laps. Dive. Sorry. Might have dived too much. I do apologize for slightly pushing you out wide. I do apologize. But we are in 8th place. Hopefully gonna move up to 7th if I can catch this guy in time before the corner. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, we're too far back. Okay. Alright. Well, let's just brake a little early, just to make sure you get the 2 ton... Actually, it's probably 3 tons this vehicle, almost. 2.5, maybe. Oh, you're braking a tad bit early. We're gonna go too wide here. I'm gonna run the bank and gonna give you space, because that wouldn't be very nice, and that's gonna be what the AIs do. That was good racing. No. Oh, I got very lucky there. I got it. Thank God these vehicles are heavy and big, or else I would have been spun out and my race would have been over. But I am still on the march. Can I get a podium? That's my goal now. Can I get a podium with 1 lap to go? That's hopefully not too much of an ask. Got a good corner there. Gonna get some slipstream from the car up ahead. Yes, I am. There we go. Gonna get him in into the second to last corner. Guess third to last, but whatever. Alright, I'm in the top 6. 5th place is right ahead of me. Don't brake, just coast in this corner. Probably should have braked a tad bit, but you know what? It's fine. It's all good. I'm being very obnoxious in that corner. Of course, I kind of got karma. Didn't really get a very good run off the corner. End up being slow, but I will get the slipstream and move up into this position in the top 5. Anyway, There we go, final lap. Can I overtake 2 more people to get into a 3rd position? That is the question. It's a fair bit of an ask. They're right up there. I just need to get 2 more people and I will be very, very happy. Because I started 2nd to last on the grid at Long Beach. Gonna go on the outside of this guy. There we go. That's how you do it. Is he gonna fight back? Gonna give him space. Not really fighting back against them. About to the Mighty Cayenne. We're all on Mighty Cayennes. But he's not gonna have an answer. I will defend my 4th place, and 3rd place is right ahead. But I have to keep in mind, yeah, I have to keep in mind not to do that too much, or 4th place might become 5th place for me. Come on, I will get some slipstream into this. I'll probably get him. The question is, yep, I am going to get him. Will I get 2nd, though? Because I have a very good run. I only got a few more corners to go. I'm not going to win. But I may get 2nd if I don't push it into the corner too much. Once again, it's going to come down to the final couple of corners. Come on. Oh, it's going to be a slipstream run to the finish. I don't think I'm going to have enough. No! It's going to be close. Come on! Come on, yes! Oh, that was extremely close. Oh, that was a fantastic race. 2nd place on the finish line. Whoa. Finishing times 7/10. No, 7/100th of a second separated me in 3rd place. That was some great racing. That was fantastic. So, you see, this DLC can be very fun. Very fun. You just have to race it right. That was going to be it for this episode of Forza Motorsport. So I'll be back with more.